Check 1, 1, 2, check. Check 1, 2. Good evening, everybody. You are looking live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center, downtown Newark, New Jersey. It's the John Adams Tip-Off Classic. Rutgers, Newark, Scarlet Raiders women's basketball coming into tonight's matchup looking for their first win of the season. Suffered a tough loss last night at Marywood, 77-67. Both of these teams, the visiting FDU-Florham Devils, coming off of back-to-back games. The Devils, although with the win last night in an intense MAC Freedom Conference win against St. Elizabeth, the final there, 68-59. So Stacey Townsend, the head coach for your Scarlet Raiders, looking for the first win of the season. And Van Johnson in his third season with FDU-Florham, assisted by Don Forster, Noor El Saeed, Aaron Fisher, Alexandra Katz, and Alexis Ackridge. The assistants for Stacey Townsend, Brianna Thomas, Jamira Watkins, and Michael Famosa. The starting lineups are being introduced as we speak. We'll get to that right before opening tip and after the Star Spangled Banner. I don't know if we're doing that tonight, though, because our first game of this John Adams Tip-Off Classic, a big win for Rutgers Camden over Cairn University. They took it convincingly, winning it by 20-something points. A blowout win for Rutgers Camden, led by their all-everything freshman Courtney Edmundo with 18 points. Day 2 of this tournament will be on Sunday, Newark versus Camden, FDU versus Cairn. So I want to give a shout out to John Adams, the former athletic director here at Rutgers Newark. Our current athletic director, Mark Griffin, of course, holding it down as always. Our officials tonight, Adam Burston, Dominique Harris, and Carlton will be the officials tonight. And no anthem, folks. Let's go to the floor for the opening tip. And the starters for Rutgers Newark will be Zoe Francis Bunkley, the freshman out of West Orange, leading all scorers this year, averaging just over 12 points a game. Arlene Medina, Ndukwu, Houston Allen, and Eldaris, and Rutgers wins the tip. And stepping out of bounds for the first turnover of the game will give the ball to FDU-Florham. Starting for the Devils, Julia Vasquez, number 1, number 5, Gabrielle Walker, number 11, Christina Centeno, and number 14, Shannon Ty, and number 30, Colby Lynch. And that shot from just above the charity stripe, off the mark from Ty, the sophomore out of Wayne, New Jersey. And we got our first foul of the game. It's going to go against Newark's number 5, Nina Ndukwu. Ndukwu, 5'7" freshman out of Brooklyn. So 1, 2, 3 freshmen starting tonight for Newark. A sophomore and a senior. Eldaris, the lone senior, in the starting 5 tonight. An excellent defense there by Tracy, creating the turnover almost. As Medina knocks it out, it'll stay the same way. Arlene Medina, the sophomore that we just mentioned, 5'6", out of the Bronx, New York, boogie down Elmwood Park High School. Was a turnover, last touch by the Devils. And that'll give the ball to Zoe Francis Bunkley. Now Medina turns around, drops it off to Bunkley, who hits. No, that was Ndukwu. A pass inside the paint. Shot no good. by leading scorer Colby Lynch. Colby Lynch averaging 14 points a game, head and shoulders over the next Devils player, averaging close to 9 a game, Christina Centeno. Lynch, leader on and off the floor for the Devils. That shot is good from the senior, Renee Houston Allen. And that's a good sign when Allen gets things going early. And Rutgers out to the 4-0 lead. Losing the handle. It's going to be a foul on the play. Vasquez was jammed up by Funky Cole Medina. Second team foul for Rutgers. And another whistle called. Coming over to the scorer's table. So it's a kick ball is the call. The shot clock at 20. Here in the first quarter, the opening couple of minutes of this one, Rutgers 4-0. Chasing down the loose ball are the Devils. Great passing up and under. Finishing for FDU was Lynch. Colby Lynch gets the Devils on the board. They cut the lead in half, and here comes Medina with the no-look. Ilderis can't finish. Back come the Devils. Great passing of that last Devils basket. That shot no good. Ilderis with a rebound. Tracy pushing the pace. Finds Houston Allen. Allen over to Bunkley. Bunkley with a lot of energy. Has been immediately impactful. Put back offensive rebound. Basket is good. Ilderis showing strength on that play. And here's Ty now. Moving to her left. Ty gives to Vasquez. Lynch. Shot no good. Rebound Ilderis. Ilderis strong on the boards here. And the opening moments of this first quarter, Medina off the mark with a long-range jumper. And this is one good-looking player here. Excellent ball handler and Julia Vasquez, the 5'4" sophomore guard out of Bound Brook. And here comes Medina. It's been wide open here in the first quarter. We're just 3 minutes into this thing. And the shot by Nduku is no good. Scarlet Raiders vying for their first win of the season. The Devils got their first win last night and a big win over St. Elizabeth. A couple of substitutions. Sine Brody checks in for the first time tonight. Brody, the junior guard out of Farrell, PA. Also into the ball game for Rutgers is Aaliyah Sanchez, the junior, 5'10" out of Bloomfield. Stacy Townsend telling me that Zoe, the West Orange High School product, has coached very well in high school and not surprised by the freshman's dominance so far this season. Stacy says, hey, that's why we brought her in. Come on. Oh, putting on the brakes, getting it back is Walker. Fight for the ball, and the shot is good. Centeno, the Bayonne, New Jersey product, 5'7" sophomore, makes it 6-4 Newark. Sanchez gets jammed up in the paint.
That foul's on number 14.
So Sanchez paying dividends there as Ty picks up the foul for FDU. 6-4, a spirited start to this doubleheader here at Rutgers Newark, the John Adams Tip-Off Classic. Camden with a big win in game 1, and Newark looking to answer as well. That'll put Brody on the line, the aspiring actress out of Farrell Area High School. Some musical theater credits to her name. Rising star, both on the hardwood and in the arts community as well. Misses the second. Here come the Devils. Rutgers showing a man defense, and it works to perfection on the turnover. Returning is Colby Lynch. Colby Lynch averaging 14 points a game to go along with 6 rebounds a game. The big rebounder for Florham, averaging almost 10 a game, is Shannon Ty. Renee Houston Allen, a hot hand continues for the senior as she hits for Rutgers. Answering right back are the Devils on the basket from Bianca Sode. The first year out of Kenilworth, New Jersey, and David Brealey High School, 5'10". They're going to need to get Sode going here. Good sign for the Devils on that basket from the tallest player on the team for the Devils, Bianca Sode at 5'10". Sine Brody gets tripped up, and a reach-in foul will be called against Sode. No, it's going to go against Lynch. First personal for Lynch. Brody in the corner to Allen. Allen, good dish underneath. Great court vision from Renee Houston Allen. She got it over to Sanchez, who buried it. Leah Sanchez, strong, with a big bucket for Newark. Three-pointer, good. Answering back is Shannon Ty with a huge three-pointer for the Devils to cut the Newark lead to 11-9. Ty with the steal. Up ahead to Walker, no good. Coming down with it is Medina. Up ahead to Zoe Francis Bunkley. Traveling violation. That'll put the ball back into FDU's hands as Ilderis returns. Tracy Ilderis, two-sport star for Rutgers. So the Devils out of FDU-Florham, Fairleigh Dickinson University, Florham Park, look to tie this thing up. It's been all Rutgers since the opening tip. They've led from the very start. And that's going to be a foul against Rutgers. No, against FD. So on the floor for your Scarlet Raiders, Renee Houston Allen, Ilderis, Brody, Medina, and of course the freshman Zoe Francis Bunkley. Bunkley with the dish, but it's picked off, intended for Ilderis. Good job defensively there by Sode. Three-pointer, no good, and we got a whistle called by Dominique Harris. Houston Allen gets her first personal, and making her first appearance tonight, Ray Abdus-Salam. Abdus-Salam always brings the energy. Watch this kid, a lot of speed from number 0 as she's already getting her nose dirty. Ray Abdus-Salam, the junior out of Newark and Central High School. Great kid. Can't miss her. Rocking the all-white. Rutgers, Newark in the white and red. And in the visiting maroon is FDU-Florham. Abdus-Salam gives to Medina. It's great to see Medina get the start here tonight. I always knew Medina has had so much upside to her game, but as a freshman, you got to find your way. That foul's going to go against FD on the line. It will be Tracy Ilderis. Ilderis, 16 of 19 from the free throw line this season. 17 of 20. It's good for close to 85% free throw shooter. Ilderis hits them both. Great job by Tracy. Nice work. In the paint, up and under. Great job. Big basket from Sode, who thread the needle there and showed some strength. Good post-up play there by Sode, and another whistle. A lot of whistles here in the first quarter. Sode picks up her second. And that'll put Medina on the line for Rutgers Newark. Medina misses the first. Medina 4 of 9 on the season from the charity stripe. Medina taking her time. Hits the second, 1 of 2. Returning Zoe Francis Bunkley. Fast break. Sode has it interrupted. Ball's on the floor. Jump ball is the call. Renee Houston Allen, 2 of 2 from the field tonight. And that's good for 4 points. Ilderis with 4 as well. Already 6 Scarlet Raiders in the scoring column here in the first quarter alone. Leading the way for the Devils. 4 points for Sode. 3 for Ty. 2 apiece for Centeno and Lynch. Newark into the corner. Abdus-Salam inside to Tracy Ilderis from a tough angle. Makes it 16-11. Here come the Devils. Amaya up and in. The 5'2" sophomore guard out of Old Bridge, New Jersey answers back for the Devils, and now a turnover. Vasquez looks, loses the handle. Ilderis is there for Rutgers. Fairleigh Dickinson wasn't able to settle it down there. That shot off the backboard. With a foul called on Tracy Ilderis.
That foul for number 22, Tracy Ilderis. That's her first.
First personal for Ilderis. And that'll put Ty on the line for Florham. Ty misses the first. Ty, a 67% free throw shooter this season. And the lead now down to 2 for Newark. It's been a spirited start, as I mentioned earlier. Oh, beautiful basket. Zoe Francis Bunkley looking like a senior. As Stacy Townsend told me, we got to protect home court. Big crowd here tonight on a chilly Friday. Big fight weekend as well. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson should go on around 11:30, midnight tonight from Arlington, Texas. AT&T Stadium, they're expecting 60,000 fans for that one. What is this, the Thrilla in Manila? Here comes FDU. I like this kid, number 5, Walker. Look at the ball handling skills on that kid. Wow. Walker gets it back, goes baseline, runs into trouble, dishes it off. Beautiful pass and finish. Lynch from Walker. 1 minute to go. We got a barn burner. Speaking of fights, got a heavyweight fight right here, punch for punch. Under a minute to go, foul. Looking to create the trap, but not happening. Checking in for Newark, the junior. 5'6" out of Newark. Quinasia. Felder. Beautiful job by Ilderis. Over to Medina. Medina through the legs. Medina stops, pivots, shoots. Gorgeous basket from just above the free throw line. Medina dialed in, and that one's out of bounds. Look at Medina. Man, Stacy Townsend bringing the thunder tonight, at least to get things started. This looks like a brand new team, everybody. Here we go, Bunkley threads the needle, reaching foul, going to be called with 25 and a half to go. Centeno gets called for her first. And that's going to put Bunkley on the line. 5 fouls, team fouls for the Devils over the limit. Bunkley hits. Stacy Townsend talked about getting off to a good start tonight. Protect home court, play hard. Back to back, no time for excuses. Pass inside the paint. Ilderis gets a piece. Excellent defense by Tracy Ilderis. Last touched by FDU. 12 and a half, 12.4 to go here in the first quarter. Rutgers looking to get one last shot off. Medina, clock down at 10. Bunkley loses the handle, stays in bounds, picks it up. Medina with 2 seconds. Fouled on the play. That was before the buzzer. And with FDU over the limit, and it was a shooting foul on top of it. So it doesn't matter. Either way, Medina to the line to shoot 2. Medina with 3 points tonight in the first quarter. Ilderis with 6. Houston with 4. Let's take a look at that one more time as the officials are looking at it as well to see the time on the clock. Here's the replay. The question is, was she fouled when she was fouled? Clock showing 0 as we are back to the live action. And the head referee, Adam Bernstein, says 1.6 remaining. Good job by the officials as always. Not an easy job for these referees. This is a lose-lose job, in my opinion. They work hard, call a good game. Stacey Townsend had a question for Adam. 1.6 to go. Medina will shoot 2. Makes the first. Great kid, number 3, Arlene Medina. Not the most vocal. She lets her actions do the talking. Lets her play do the talking, I should say. And that's going to do it. So Rutgers off to a fast start in this one. They lead 23-16. Strong play all around for Newark, with 7 different players in the scoring column, being led by 6 points from Ilderis, 5 from Funky Cole Medina, 4 from Renee Houston Allen. For FDU-Florham, leading scorers for the Devils: Ty 4, Lynch 4, Sode with 4. 4 rebounds for Lynch as well. In the rebounding department, 3 for Ilderis, accounting for every Newark rebound. No three-pointers from Newark in that first quarter. No three-point attempts as well. Ty was 1 of 1 from 3, 0 for 1 from 3, Vasquez, Centeno, and Lynch. And how about those Scarlet Raider cheerleaders in between 1 and 2? Great job, ladies. Led by their head coach for the Scarlet Raiders, Asha. I want to give a shout out to Nadia, Sierra, Kevana, Amali, Kayla, Amaya, Jay Sean, Kiara, Taz, Corey, Stacy, Selly, Kayla, Khalees, and Jade. Second quarter action. If you're just joining us, Rutgers with the 23-16 lead. Quarter 2 underway in this non-conference matchup in the John Adams Tip-Off Classic, the home opener for your Scarlet Raiders. Backdoor, up and in. Beautiful job by the Devils as a streaking Gabby Walker finishes for the Devils. They trail 23-18. Same way, ball's out of bounds. Medina will inbound. I'm telling you, that kid number 5, Walker, the sophomore, she's got game. Walker, Vasquez with the steal. Walker up ahead. Centeno deals back to Walker. Gabby going to her left. Moving to her right is Vasquez. And a jumper no good. And here comes Rutgers. Bunkley up ahead to Medina, who goes baseline and in. Arlene Medina makes it 25-18. Strong move from the Bronx native. Bunkley now behind the back. Bunkley with a nice dish to Walker. Walker in and out. Oh, hacked underneath. Nothing called. Strong rebound from Ilderis. She gets to Abdul Salam. Guanasia goes cross court just above the foul line. A foul away from the basket. What's the call here? Out of bounds? All right, no foul. 25-18. Devils basketball. Taking it herself was Vasquez. Nothing doing. Here comes Medina with the bounce pass underneath. Quinasia gets destroyed, and she'll go to the line. Quinasia Felder, 5'6" junior transfer.
That foul's number 30, Kobe Lynch. That's her second. Team's first for the quarter.
Felder 3 of 9 from the charity stripe this season. Struggling a bit at 33%. Hits the first with a rainbow free throw. Great form from Quinasia. I don't see any hitches at all. Beautiful job. Quinasia Felder now 3 of 7 on the year. Oh, speaking of pretty, my goodness. Textbook shot there from Centeno. Make a video of the form on that shot. Good fundamental basketball being played here tonight. And the shot by Tamario. Ilderis, second offensive rebound by Brody, doesn't go. And look at little Gabby Walker creating the jump ball. Walker at 5'2", going up against the 5'10" Ilderis, showing her grit. Number 5, Gabby Walker. Possession arrow will favor Newark. The leaders, 27-20 in the first 3 minutes of this second quarter. Rutgers got off to a good start, and that's what Coach Stacy Townsend has been preaching. A tough loss for Rutgers last night, and a foul, basket no good, will go against number 14, Shannon Ty. For Ty, that's her second personal. Brody will back it up. Tamario looks for Ilderis, another foul called. Nice to get a look at number 2, the 5'5" freshman from North Branford, Connecticut, Nicole Tamario. Medina to inbound the basketball. Looks for Ilderis, finds it. She's double teamed. Shot no good. They're going to call an offensive foul against Ilderis. Tracy doesn't like it. Neither do I. Rutgers with a 27-20 lead. Want to give a shout out to Connor Cortman, men's baseball coach at Rutgers Newark. He's building incredible squad over the last couple of years. I believe 2025 is Connor Cortman's year. Shout out to all of our baseball players, including some on the staff here tonight, including submarine hurler Vince Taylor. He's doing the stats as usual. Checking in for Newark, Kyla Askew Branch. Centeno puts it home, and the lead now 4 for Rutgers. 5 for Rutgers, 27-22. English major here. Moving to her right is Brody. What a pass! Underneath now the bunker. Bunkley cannot convert. Gabby Walker will slow it down for the Devils. She's being guarded by Brody. Brody coming way out defensively against Walker. Up and under. And there's a whistle. The shot by Lynch knocked away by Newark. It will remain Devils basketball. Walker back to Lynch again. Lynch to Walker. Walker travels. Medina to inbound. Nicole Tamario out of North Branford, Connecticut. That pass inside. Oh, just missing it was number 34, Kyla Askew Branch, the sophomore out of Newark Central High School.
Substitution for the Devils. Number 4, Maya Goodfield.
It'll be Devils basketball. 6:06 remaining in the second quarter. Tomorrow night, a little UFC action at the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Could be the last fight of the GOAT, greatest of all time, the heavyweight John Jones, taking on Stipe Miocic.
Scarlet Raiders. Substitution return to the game, number 1, Phil Francis, Bunkley.
Not going to talk a whole lot about football because there's not a whole lot to talk about regarding our New Jersey Giants and New Jersey Jets playing just down the road in East Rutherford. And we got a foul, and it's going to go against number 4.
Team's 4.
First personal foul for Amaya
Colby Lynch returns to the game for the Devils.
Fifield out of Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Mrs. Hall's school. Wow. Look at that. Nice job, Amaya. Fancy. Mrs. Hall's. Miss Hall's. Cambridge, obviously. Boston. A lot of big college town for sure. Look at Walker up and, oh, no good. Walker gets it back. Good ball movement by the Devils. In and out. Lynch with a big offensive rebound. Kicks it out for 3. No good. Fifield. Lynch again. No good. And the Devils dominating the glass there.
Returning to the game, Renee Houston Allen and Tracy Hilderis.
Hilderis returns along with Renee Houston Allen. Timeout. Van Johnson. Going to talk it over. 27-22. 5:03 remaining in this second quarter. Woo! Mac Freedom. New Jersey Athletic Conference equals Spirited Basketball. We'll be back after this. After the Van Johnson timeout, it will be the Devils to inbound the basketball. Gabby Walker looks and finds up the play drawn by Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark. Another offensive rebound. Rutgers has got to clean that up, but a foul called against Walker, her second, with under 5 now to go until the half. And FDU is over the limit. And that will put number 1, Bunkley, on the line. Bunkley shooting 46% heading into this ball game tonight. Bunkley makes the second. So she's 7 points for Medina, and a travel going to be called against Fifield. Hey. Back to the live action. Sine Brody moving to her right, has that deflected. Brody again, too much for Ray Abdul-Salam. Not Ray's fault, just a little too much English. Stacey Townsend's now going to talk things over. Rutgers Newark holding on to that 29-22 lead. That's a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We told you that this may hold the key to improving gut health for millions of people around the world. We're that we're studying how art can boost our mental and physical well-being. That this represents a profound reimagining of how we're educating the next generation of care providers. Or that he was able to get him healthy and back on the mic thanks to our innovative care delivery. These are just a few of the ways Rutgers Health is breathing new life into academic.
It'll be the Devils to inbound the basketball. Coming back on defense is Bunkley. Walker now being guarded by Bunkley. Bunkley v. Walker. Keep an eye on that matchup tonight. Inside the three-point arc, air ball. And the St. Elizabeth transfer. And Colby Lynch has meant so much to this team. Leading scorer, misses there. Coach Van Johnson telling me Devils not a three-point shooting team for the most part. And look at that pass by Medina underneath to Eldaris, who's getting swarmed. Kicking it back out. Medina gets knocked around. Nothing called. Vasquez returns for Florham. And it will be FDU ball. Gabby Walker. Love this kid's game, being guarded by Bunkley. Walker v. Bunkley. Walker. Oh, and an errant pass by Lynch. Seems to be a little distracted here in the last couple of possessions for FDU. But Coach Van Johnson calls her a dog. She is tough, strong, hard worker. Dog is meant in the most complimentary of senses, as we in the sports world know. You hear it a lot these days in the positive vernacular. 29-22, 3:19 remaining until the half. Here in the second quarter, live at the Golden Dome, John Heffernan with the play-by-play. Walker, good defense there. The steal from Nduku. And down goes Abdul-Salam on the foul from Lynch. Ray looks to be okay. Back into the ball game, it's DeMario. So Abdul-Salam, FDU over the limit, will shoot two. Salam looking for her first points of the ball game. Misses there. Is 1 of 4 heading into this game from the free throw line. Hits the second. Ty returns for the Devils, as does DeMario for Newark. Our coverage continues tomorrow. ECAC men's soccer as the Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders look for some more hardware in the ECAC Championship Tournament. Tomorrow's festivities kick off from Frederick Douglass Field, up and under, steal. Here comes Rutgers. Medina, just loses her balance and goes down hard. It was a gorgeous pass from Nduku. Medina's okay. 2:47 to go, Devils basketball. So men's soccer versus Florham tomorrow at 12 noon in the ECAC Championship Tournament. Men's basketball at 2 p.m. Men's soccer, Willie P. versus Alvernia in the ECACs at 3. And that shot no good. Ilderis kicking it out to Walker for 3. Air, ball, Walker. And here comes Zoe. Zoe with the mid-range. Swish! Zoe Francis Bunkley gives Rutgers their biggest lead of the game. Walker loses the handle. Medina again comfortably down the right side. Gives to Zoe. Zoe over to Nduku. Nduku hits. Rutgers shooting the basketball very well here in the first half. And it's going to be a reach-in foul against Tamario. No, it's going against Vasquez. My apologies, as Tamario will go to the line to shoot 2. Tamario 0 for 2 from the line this season. No discussion on the court between the officials. So the call will be changed. It will give Rutgers the ball in the backcourt. Tamario will inbound. So Tamario, in fact, will not be going to the line. 1:45 to go. ZFB gives to Medina. Medina underneath to Nduku. Traveling violation against the freshman out of Brooklyn, New York, and Benjamin Banneker Academy. Nina Nduku getting some significant minutes here tonight for Rutgers, and deservedly so. Here comes FDU, the left-handed shot off the mark by Centeno. And the foul will be called against Vasquez, the Bound Brook, New Jersey product. Another foul call. This time it's going to go against Zoe. First personal for Zoe. Tie now for the Devils. Ty will keep it herself. Mid-range. Off the bounce. Off the mark. On the bounce. Tamario. Tamario keeps it. Fade away. Good. Falling to her left on a tough angle. Tamario hits for her first points of the game. So Nikki T doing her thing. Gives Rutgers a big 14-point lead as Guanasia returns. Ty will inbound it. Tomorrow's going to get called for the reach-in. And she's going to chat it over with Stacy Townsend, the head coach for the Scarlet Raiders.
That's her first. Team is over the limit. Clear Vasquez at the line, shooting 2.
Vasquez on the line. Hits the first. Vasquez shooting 75% heading into the game tonight. 6 of 8 prior to this evening's contest. Hits the second. Vasquez now tonight 2 for 2 from the line total. First trip to the charity stripe. As we are counting down the final 45 here in the second quarter. Here's Walker. Walker will slow it down. Walker being guarded by Zoe. That's been a terrific matchup tonight. Look at the crossover by Walker. She kicks it out. Three-pointer. No good. And look at Medina. Look at Arlene Medina. Medina coast to coast. Fouled on the play. Count the basket. Arlene Medina. Sode picks up the foul and an opportunity at a three-point play for Newark. Usually reserved Medina let out a roar. Good for number 3. Arlene misses the free throw, but look at Tamario with the offensive rebound. And the shot clock is off, 17.3 and another whistle. Man, these officials. Let's go, boys. It's constant discussions, constantly coming over the table. Come on, boys. Dominique's out there as well, doing a terrific job. Oh, I know. Listen, I got to be patient. They're just making sure the right amount of time's on the clock. A couple players check in for the Devils. Destiny Knight and Ella Dowd. Dowd, sophomore at Fairfield. And Knight, graduate student out of Philadelphia, PA. 8 seconds. Zoe's going to take it herself. No, kicks it out to Quinasia. Yes! At the buzzer. Quinasia with a big exclamation point. Felder makes it 40-24. And Van Johnson's going to have to talk things over, make some adjustments here at halftime as Rutgers, with their biggest lead on the buzzer beater from Quinasia, head into the locker room up 40-24. They are led by the 9 points from Arlene Medina, 7 from Zoe Francis Bunkley, 6 from Tracy Alderis, 4 from Felder. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different Scarlet Raiders in the scoring column in the first 20 minutes. My goodness. For FDU-Florham, they are led 6 points for Centeno, 4 for Ty and Lynch. And look at the cheerleaders coming out. There we go. These kids work exceptionally hard. Let's hear it. Led by their head coach, Asha. It's Nadia, Sierra, Kevana, Amelie, Kayla, Amaya, Jay Sean, Kiara, Taz, Corey, Stacy, Selly, Kayla, Khalees, and Jade. Let's give it up.
Can we get the camera on them? Let's go, brother.
We hope to have a live shot for you here shortly. Our cameraman's sleeping up there. Let's go. Our producer Paul Recchia trying to get it happening. Call this kid. Cameraman checking the hockey scores apparently. There we go. All right. Great job, Rutgers Newark cheerleaders. Folks, we'll see you back here in about 13 minutes. Rutgers with the commanding 40-24 lead. You're watching the John Adams Tip-Off Classic live from the Golden Dome Athletic Center. Go Scarlet Raiders. See you in 13.
check in with me and do your job. Herb is the name, been baller did the chain. Torn on for the watch, present plain Jane. Lamborghini chain, rest in peace to my superior. Hermes like a feed a village in Liberia. TMZ taking pictures cause of my hysteria. Mama see me all BT and start tearing up. I'ma start killing niggas, how you get that track? I attended Harlem picnics where you risk your life. Uncle used to skim work, selling nicks at night. I was only 8 years old watching nicks at night. Uncle Psycho was in that bathroom bucket. Life to his gut, hope that it don't cut him. Suicidal thoughts brought to me with no advisory. He was pitching dummies, selling thieves, mad ivory. Grandma had the arthritis in her hands, bad. She was popping pills like rappers in society. Go big for the irony. I said, meet you at your keep eyeing me. Ride with the mob, humble Allah. Check you and me, and do your job. Herb is the name, been baller did the chain. Turn on for the watch.
Welcome to Rutgers University Newark, home of the Scarlet Raiders. Our first stop is the Paul Robeson Campus Center. The Paul Robeson Campus Center is the heart of student life through its many student organizations and boards, venues for performances and conferences. Bradley Hall is the home of 2 academic departments: Arts, Media and Culture, and Urban Education. Smith Hall is one of the technology and learning spaces on campus and features state-of-the-art equipment. It's also home to the mathematics department. Here we have Boyden Hall, home of the Biology Learning Center. The center offers students a place to independently work on lab assignments while still having faculty within easy reach. The Life Sciences Building is a 67,000-foot building that features state-of-the-art equipment. As the flagship business school at a top national public research university, Rutgers Business School is strategically positioned to excel and expand by synchronizing its future plans with worldwide business trends in urbanization, globalization, and digitization. This is Engelhard Hall, home of the Office of Graduate and Undergraduate Admissions, the Honors College, as well as a computer lab. The Center for Law and Justice building is the oldest law school in the state of New Jersey. The School of Law is considered to be among the best law schools for public interest and currently sits in the top 10 for law schools in the U.S. Blumenthal Hall is home of financial aid, health and pharmacy services, the Newark Counseling Center, and parking services. The Golden Dome Athletic Center is home base for 12 Division III sports. The basketball arena seats 1,100 fans with the fitness center located in the basement. The newly state-of-the-art turf Frederick Douglass Field is home to the men's and women's soccer programs, as well as the softball team. We are the ones that will change the world. At Rutgers Newark, you're not just in Newark, you're of Newark.
again, I wasn't. You did a huge help tonight. I want you to know I wasn't frustrated with you at all. Am I being a little too heavy-handed?
No, I don't care.
All right, thanks for your help.
Welcome back to the Golden Dome. Third quarter action here. The John Adams Tip-Off Classic underway. The home opener for your Scarlet Raiders. They got a big 40-24 lead. And we got a great crowd on hand here as well at the Golden Dome. Look at that pass up and under. Zoe with a beautiful look inside to Ilderis, who converts for two. That floater, no good by Vasquez. And here comes Nduku. Nduku coast to coast. Offensive foul, no basket. Want to give a shout out to Jamira Watkins, our graduate coordinator coach. Her mom and dad in the crowd tonight, Trinace and Detective Watkins. You know I got to say hello to that guy. And a foul going to be called on Medina.
That foul number 3, Medina. That's her second.
Abdul Salam will give Zoe a seat. And on the line will be Vasquez for FDU-Florham. Vasquez.
Did she make that free throw?
No good on the first one. She's 3 for 2 tonight from the charity stripe. Make it 4 for 2. She misses both. Here comes Rutgers. Abdul Salam from the side, no good. Rebound, Lynch. And that pass is going to go out of bounds, intended for Gabby Walker. Walker, man, that kid is tough as nails. Love the play from number 5. And that matchup with Zoe. Zoe's going to take it herself with the left hand up and under, no good. Will stay the same way. Again, both these teams coming off of pretty tough games last night. FDU with the win against St. Elizabeth. Rutgers losing to Marywood 77-67. Abdul Salam forces one there. Doesn't go. Here comes Ty. Ty with the left hand over to the right side. And that's no good. Fast break, Rutgers. Abdul Salam, pull up Jay. Ilderis is there for the offensive board, and she'll be fouled. Great positioning there by number 22, Tracy Ilderis.
That foul's on number 30, Colby Lynch.
Ilderis now leading the way with 10 rebounds for Newark to go along with 8 points. Closing in on the double-double. 10 rebounds. Ilderis 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Make it 3 for 3. And if she gets this, it will be official. Yes, double-double for Tracy Ilderis. 10 points and 10 rebounds for the senior out of West Orange. Rutgers now with their biggest lead of the night at 20 points. And that foul going to be called on the freshman. That's her third personal. 3 team fouls for Rutgers in the first 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Walker with a burst of speed, kicks it out. 3-pointer is good. That was Centeno. And 3 of the night. The first 3-pointer for the Devils this evening. Actually, that's the second 3-pointer. Ty also has one. Shot no good. Here comes Zoe. Zoe finds a seam. On the left side, it won't fall. A lot of playground basketball going on here. Wide open. Now Leah Sanchez will give Ilderis a rest. So a big resounding start to this second half for Rutgers. Walker with the pass inside. And getting her own rebound is Vasquez. I'm sorry, that's Bianca Sode, the freshman out of Kenilworth. Tamario returns. So Sode will go to the line. Sode hits the first. That's her first free throw of the game. Sode misses the second. Only the fourth free throw attempt of the year. In this game number 4 for the Devils. This 2024-2025 campaign. Oh, good backdoor look. But Walker can't convert. Walker gets it back. Ball's bouncing around. Walker comes up with it. 3-pointer. No good. Ty gets her own rebound back to Walker. Walker to Sode. No good. Finally, Rutgers comes away with it. It'll be Rutgers basketball. Abdul Salam returns for DeMario. Ray, the junior. Ray will take it herself. Ray moving to her right. Looks inside to Sanchez. But it will go out of bounds. Stacey Townsend's going to call a timeout for Rutgers. That's going to be a full timeout. 44-28 with 6:28 remaining in the third quarter. You're watching Scarlet Raiders basketball live on Raider Vision, and we'll be back after this.
Look at this. Now, what does this cheese doodle-looking thing have to do with curing diseases? A whole lot, really, because scientists at Rutgers Health are conducting groundbreaking research on how these microbiomes may contribute to inflammation in our bodies. Understanding these organisms may help us cure several inflammatory intestinal disorders, gesundheit, and even some allergies. It's just one of the ways Rutgers Health is using academic health to breathe new life into research.
Stacy, Kayla Gardner, Kayla Phillips, Calvin Greer, Taylor Daniels, Corey Frost, Amali Chester, and Kiara Mendez.
So after the Rutgers timeout, back to the floor, it's Sanchez, Renee Houston Allen, ZFB, I should say. Abdus-Salam and number 12, Sine Brody. Devils basketball as Walker gains midcourt. Walker being D'd up by Abdus-Salam. Screen. Abdus-Salam v. Walker. Walker with the floater, no good. Excellent defense by Ray. Sanchez pulls down the rebound. Bunkley gives to Brody. Houston Allen has been on fire tonight. Houston Allen shooting a perfect 3 for 3 from the field, 100%. Wow. Nice hesitation. That shot won't go for Vasquez. And here comes Zoe. Up and in. Zoe Francis Bunkley makes it 48-28. The biggest lead of the night for the Scarlet Raiders. The reverse, up and in. Beautiful shot by Ty. Highlight reel basket. Shannon Ty with a beauty. Zoe, the reverse. Answers back for Rutgers. Says Ty, I'm going to one-up you. Ty for 3, no good. Abdus-Salam down to the floor. She'll get helped up. Whistle. More substitutions. Quinasia, Arleni.
That foul's on number 25,
Fifield
That's her fourth.
returns for the Devils.
Team second.
Medina past midcourt. Will slow it down for Rutgers. Medina with the left hand. Now moving to her right, hands it off to Zoe. Zoe in that battle with Walker. Walker playing a strong defense. Zoe gives to Sanchez, who's going to get called for the travel. Got to get the ball down first. 20-point lead for Newark. 4:29 remaining in the third quarter. John Adams tip-off classic here at the Golden Dome. Another pair of games will be played on Sunday. Rutgers Camden and Walker with strength. Camden v. Newark. Cairn v. FDU. Behind the back, Medina tried to get it to Sanchez, but it's picked off, and here comes Ty. Look at Ty. Beautiful. Shannon Ty showing a move, or 2 or 3. That's what we call a triple knot from Ty. Zoe looks inside to Sanchez, and Ty's going to get called for the foul.
That foul's on number 14.
That's going to be her 4th personal. Also in foul trouble for FDU. Number 30, Lynch with 4. 3 fouls apiece for Zoe and Medina. Zoe gives to Medina. Medina through the legs. Medina now moving to her right, gives to Bunkley. ZFB pulls it back. ZFB 1v1 just absolutely blows by number 4, Fifield, but it won't fall. And Walker blows by a few players on her own. It won't go. And on the fast break comes Houston Allen. Renee gives to Medina. Medina pulls it back. Back to Houston Allen. Good ball movement here. Quinasia, good look inside. Sanchez. Beautiful work by Rutgers Newark. Ty gives to Centeno, and losing the handle of the Devils, and here comes Zoe. Zoe Quinasia is fouled on the play. Lynch is done. She's fouled out. Colby Lynch, you can see the expression on her face. So Lynch has fouled out of the game. The proud St. Elizabeth transfer. Definitely disheartened. Nothing to be ashamed of as Lynch finishes the contest. The leading scorer held to just 4 points. And of course, Lynch averaging 14 points. So Stacey Townsend, with a strategy of shutting down Lynch, did just that tonight. As Lynch is done for the evening, Quinasia hits the first. Lynch also added in 10 rebounds. Very impressive on the glass tonight for Colby Lynch to go along with those 4 points. Lynch 2 of 8 from the field. 19 minutes of play, so 2:32 remaining. It's all Newark. 2:32 remaining in the third quarter. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. There's double dip tonight in the John Adams Tip-Off Classic here at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. We'll be back after this timeout on the floor with the final 2:32 here in quarter number 3, live from the Golden Dome. Back here live at the Golden Dome on the floor for the Scarlet Raiders, Medina, Quinasia, Abdul Salam, Houston Allen, and Sanchez.
Timeout, possession. Devil.
That pass by Amaya Fifield off the mark. A turnover. Medina with space. Good defense by Amaya. Medina with a crossover. Finds Houston Allen, who's been perfect from the field tonight. Houston Allen with space. Looks. Finds Medina. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Backdoor pass to Quinasia. Beautiful. Excellent work by Medina, who finds Felder for 2. That shot is good. It was 2. Fifield hits for 2. Felder with now 8 points after that last basket. Abdul Salam off the mark. Zoe leading all Newark scorers with 13. That shot off the mark. Put back, no good. Foul will be called against Abdul Salam. Nope, it's going to go against Medina. Medina now with 4 fouls. Rutgers over the limit. Tamario returns for Rutgers, along with Carlisha Gregory. Gregory, the senior, transfer out of East Orange and STEM Academy. Missing the first. He's Sode. Sode misses them both. Abdul Salam goes over to Quenisha. Nice job by Carlisha. Quenisha looks for Sanchez. A whistle and a foul. That's the fourth team foul for Fairleigh Dickinson. Rutgers basketball to Mario. Good pass to Sanchez, who nails the 10-footer. Ty with the pull-up J. Good. Shannon Ty continues to do her thing, now at 10 points to go along with 5 rebounds. 12 rebounds for Sode. That shot no good. Fifield. Nice bounce pass underneath. Centeno finishes. Final 10 seconds. Maybe one more shot here from Rutgers to Mario. Underneath to Sanchez. It's good. Mario somehow found Aaliyah Sanchez, and credit Aaliyah for tracking that pass down and putting it in under duress. A couple of defenders draped all over her to maintain the 20-point lead after 3 quarters of play. Rutgers 60, FDU 40. Let's run over the stats real quick. 13 points for Zoe Francis Bunkley to go along with 6 rebounds. She's 4 shy of the double-double. 10 points for Ilderis. And we have her, so I stand corrected. I had Tracy for the double-double, but according to the stats here, she's got 9 rebounds. Let's double check here. Ilderis, 9 rebounds. Nine rebounds and 10 points. So Tracy 1 shy of the double-double. 10 points for Tracy, 9 from Medina. Medina with 3 rebounds. 8 points for number 11, Quinasia Felder. Felder has also no rebounds for Felder. 8 points for Aaliyah Sanchez to go along with 1 rebound. So it will be Rutgers here in the final 10 minutes, inbounding from midcourt. I'm sorry, it's FDU starting things off here in the fourth quarter. Long range 3 off the mark. Walker collects over to Fifield for 3. No good. Zoe Francis Bunkley. And a push-off foul. Going to go against Rutgers. That's number 34. Kyla. Askew Branch.
That's her first. Team first for the border.
Well, Kyla picks up her first personal. Fifield between the legs. Over to Walker. Walker with a hesitation move. Beats Abdul Salam. Count the basket. Great move by Gabby Walker. Wow. That first step is brutal.
That foul's number 32.
Deadly.
That's her first. Team second.
Walker, opportunity at a three-point play. Walker hits it. 10 points now for Walker. No, Walker, I'm sorry, has 7 points. Shannon Ty brings down the rebound up ahead to Fifield, who gets fouled. 3 team fouls now on Rutgers.
That's not number 0, Rihanna FDU-Florham. That's her first, team's third.
Renee Houston Allen checks in. Fifield from the line for FDU. It's the first. Hits them both. The lead now 60-45. Fifield with her first free throws of the game. And look at this, Gabby Walker with a steal in the bucket. Timeout, Stacey Townsend, as FDU cuts the lead to 13, Rutgers 60, Fairleigh Dickinson 47. We'll be back after this Rutgers Newark timeout. Back live at the Golden Dome after the Rutgers Newark timeout. Devils on a roll. They've cut the lead to 13, and now they're pressing. Let's see what Zoe can do here. Press works to perfection. Tie to Fifield. Rejection. Zoe Francis Buckley, coast to coast, gives it up to Ilderis for the basket. Beautiful job. The press worked, but Rutgers answers the call. Ty underneath, no good. Gets her own rebound. Ty up again, no good. Ilderis comes down with it. And what a job by Zoe Francis Buckley. Ilderis again, up and in. Tracy Ilderis. 2 baskets in a row for the senior out of West Orange. Ty with the pull-up J, no good. Abdul Salam saves it. Houston Allen now. Ilderis now with 14 points. Leads all scorers for Newark. And look at this move. But Zoe misses. And it will be Vasquez returning for the Devils. So Ilderis with 14 points to go along with those 9 rebounds. Zoe with 13 points. Nduku guarding Ty. Sode backs it up. Ty breaks free. Up and in. Shannon Ty. Shannon Ty. And a timeout. Van Johnson going to talk it over. Ty now leading the way with 12 points for FDU to go along with 7 rebounds. 64-49. 3 minutes in the books in quarter number 3. We'll be back after this.
What if I told you that this represents a profound reimagining of how we're educating the next generation of care providers? Rutgers Health created a first-of-its-kind dual doctorate program that combines a pharmacy degree with a medical degree. It's this sort of expertise that's giving Rutgers graduates a leg up on providing the best care possible.
Thank you, doctor.
It's just one of the ways Rutgers Health is using academic health to breathe new life into education.
Back here live at the Golden Dome, Rutgers 64, FDU on the comeback trail. They've got 49, 7 minutes to play. Scarlet Raiders vying for their first win of the season here in 2024 in their season home opener. Walker gets to tie. Shot's no good. Breaking the press is Medina. Pull-up J from the free throw line. No good. We got some business going on underneath. Dominique makes the call, and it's going to go against number 4, Amaya Fifield. That's her second personal. Rutgers with 3 team fouls, 4 fouls for Nduku, 4 fouls for a couple of Florham players, including Shannon Ty. Up and in, Sine Brody. And Brody picks up her 3rd point of the night. That shot no good. 4 fouls also for number 25, Bianca Sode. 3 new Devils players enter the ball game. Mellon into the ball game, along with number 33, Ella Dowd, and Brianna Flatt. Jump ball, possession arrow will favor Rutgers. Medina being guarded by Vasquez. Over to Zoe. Zoe with a pull-up J, no good. Strong rebound by Eldaris, and that will give her the double-double. And Medina hits, but Eldaris, the story tonight so far. The double-double for the senior. Big outlet pass. Brody with another basket. Dowd, nothing doing there. Here comes ZFB with authority. Fadeaway, good. Zoe, Francis, Bunkley. 5:05 remaining. Timeout, Van Johnson. The Devils are going to talk it over. Rutgers leads it 72-49. You're watching Scarlet Raiders basketball. It's the John K. Adams Tip-Off Classic live from the Golden Dome.
The European Wax Center on Halsey Street in Newark. Come on in.
Back live at the Golden Dome. Zoe Francis Bunkley, 1 rebound away from a double-double. She's got 9 rebounds and 15 points. And the Devils, Fifield over to Mellon. 3-pointer off the mark. And that's going to be Rutgers basketball. 23-point lead for Rutgers. Big crowd on hand here at the Golden Dome. Sine Brody. Sine Brody will take it herself off the glass. No good. Strong offensive rebound. Cornesia ends up with it and drills it. About an 18-footer from Cornesia. Solid game tonight from number 11. That's her 10th point of the night.
That's score number 32. Brianna Flat.
Flat scores there. Felder officially in double digits. The 1, 2, 3, 4 Rutgers players in double digits tonight. Zoe with 15, Tracy with 14, Medina with 11, and 10 for Felder. And there's going to be a whistle. 4 team fouls for Rutgers. Brody picks up her first as Gabriela Nieves, the freshman, 5'5" out of East Brunswick, checks in for the Devils. That shot off the mark. Strong rebound from Zoe. Man, this kid can play. Number 1. Zoe Francis Bunkley. My goodness. Looking to secure a double-double. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Scarlet Raiders set to check in. And Fifield with the foul for the Devils will take a seat. A 3:17 to go. It's been all Rutgers from pillar to post tonight. Start to finish. Never relinquished the lead. DeMario with a pull-up J off the glass and in. Nicole DeMario. And that floater off the mark. Also into the game for Rutgers.
I don't have a number 24 for Rutgers. What? Oh, she's number 4 is 24? Or no?
Number 24, Valentina Barrios Quintero, the 5'4" freshman out of Manville, on the floor as well for Rutgers, and she's fouled and will go to the line. And she misses the first. So after the missed free throw from Valentina Barrios Quintero, and I don't have Valentina on our overall stat sheet for 2024, this could be the first free throw of her collegiate career, and she'll get another crack at it after the Van Johnson, Fairleigh Dickinson timeout. So let's go over the numbers real quick. 15 points for Zoe Francis Bunkley. And she's got 10 rebounds for the double-double. 14 points for Ilderis to go along with 12 rebounds for the double-double. 11 points for Medina, 10 for Felder, 8 for Sanchez. And the second free throw attempt is good. Valentina Barrios Quintero on the board. Great job out of the freshman from Manville, New Jersey. There are now 11 Scarlet Raiders that have scored tonight. And a technical foul has been assessed.
Is that a bench technical?
And it's bench technical has been assessed to Rutgers Newark. So the administrative technical foul is due to a number mix-up for Rutgers Newark. Valentina Barrios Quintero listed on the main roster as number 4 is actually number 24, and that's up to the staff from Rutgers Newark to make sure that all the necessary changes are made prior to the start of a game. A small technicality and oversight happens to the best of them. So Valentina Barrios Quintero, number 24, got 1 of 2 from the line.
Is that her first collegiate points for number 24? Yeah, yes. I saw it, yeah.
So the 2 free throws will also give possession to the Devils, and want to congratulate Valentina Barrios Quintero with her first collegiate point here at Rutgers Newark. And it came from the free throw line. Congratulations, Valentina Barrios Quintero. Great job for the freshman out of Manville. And it's Barrios Quintero playing a staunch defense as well, as the Devils have that pass intercepted with 2:05 to go. Barrios Quintero gives to Mario. Mario through the legs to Mario. Looks inside, staunch defense there. And that is going to be no good, but a good steal from number 32, Brianna Flatt, the sophomore guard out of Bridgewater. Textbook defense from number 32. And here comes number 2, Nicole Tamario. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. I'll talk to Nicole after the game. Another fresh face for Rutgers. It's made a big contribution here tonight in the home opener for Rutgers Newark. Brianna Flatt for 3. No good. Will go the other way as Emily Liatis into the ball game. The 5'9" junior out of Harrison will inbound the basketball. .115 remaining. A tough call who to name our player of the game. Ilderis with a double-double. Francis Bunkley also with the double-double. I may give the nod to the freshman. Get to know number 1 a little bit. So don't go anywhere, folks. We will have a live post-game interview on camera here at Press Row to celebrate the first win of the season for Rutgers Newark. And their upstart freshman, Zoe Francis Bunkley. Traveling violation will give the Devils the ball with 42.8 to go. In the corner, nice driving through the lane. Fouled on the play, Jasmine Orlovsky, the 5'1" freshman guard out of White House Station, New Jersey. Quintana picks up the foul.
Jasmine Orlovsky.
Stand by for our post-game wrap-up show. Orlovsky hits the second. To Mario. Lieras gives to Tamario. Back to Lieras in the corner to Quinasia. 5 seconds on the game clock. Jump ball is the call. And that's going to do it. Congratulations to Rutgers Newark as they improve their record to 1-3 overall and secure their first win of the season. Stand by for our MVP of the game coming up live on camera here at Rutgers Newark.
You ready, Paul?
Zoe.
Just make sure the shot looks okay. You all right?
Oh my gosh, what is this? I'm good, how are you?
Just come around here. It's on camera, so just scoot to your left a little bit.
What is
You okay with doing this?
Yes.
So look at me. We keep it real loose and fun.
Okay. Oh, I can hear myself. Okay.
And we're back here live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. John Adams Tip-Off Classic. The home opener. The first win of the season. The MVP, the freshman. Give it up for ZFB. Zoe Francis Bunkley, everybody.
What's up?
Listen, I mean, did you expect this kind of impact this early in the college career or what?
Honestly, the goal is just to go out every game and play hard. With the team I'm surrounded by, it's really easy. There's a lot of support. We're always motivating each other, so it just keeps us going. It's a motivation every day.
Very humble. I like it. 15 points, 10 rebounds, good for the double-double. You guys had a really complete game tonight. I think look at how many players in the scoring column. Big contributions from the senior Tracy Alderis, also with a double-double.
Yes.
You weren't here last year, but I was, and I feel a lot more energy, a lot more pieces to the puzzle. Do you think this is could be a turning point in the season for you guys?
Definitely, for sure. Every game, we just harp on coming out with more energy, Every game we harp on coming out and playing as a team, and we're just building each game, getting better.
Zoe, Coach Townsend was telling me before the game that, you being from West Orange, she said, listen, I'm not surprised by Zoe's performance. She was coached well in high school. She coaches out there on the floor. Tell us a little bit about your background. You're a freshman, and I want our viewers to get to know you a little bit.
So I played at West Orange High School. I was the point guard there as well. As Coach Stacey said, I was coached very well. Very big on just staying together and playing together. It takes 5 to win a game. It doesn't take one. So when we're all playing off each other, it's really easy.
Zoe, how has the transition just been overall for you? This is the 4th game of the season, right? So you're 1-3. New school, new faces, getting to know your teammates, going to class. Have you been able to juggle it and manage it? You certainly seem like you have.
It's definitely an adjustment, but I know I keep saying this, but with the support system I have, everything's like a breeze. If there's something I can't do or I need help with, I can go to my teammates, I can go to my coaches. There's always an outlet, and if not, I got it,
Listen, congratulations, our MVP of the game, double-double, Zoe Francis Bunkley. Back at it on Sunday, and this was a back-to-back game after the loss last night. 2 in a row sound good? Camden, you're going to get a taste of that rivalry for the first time.
Big dub, yep.
All right, Zoe, our player of the game. Great job. The freshman out of West Orange.
Thank you for having me.
The final 79-54, a resounding win for the Scarlet Raiders. They get their first win of the season. And Zoe, it's maybe a little corny, but we like to sign off, as it were, with a little on 3. Let's go, Scarlet Raiders. You ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Let's go, Scarlet Raiders! Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Soccer and basketball for the men. Bye-bye. Have a great night.